I have shopped so much more in 2025 than I originally planned to with my content and everything that I've shared so far this year. So I thought it would be interesting, or maybe some might find it interesting, to see what my favorite pieces were from each of those hauls or brands that I shared so far this year. So I've got one, maybe two pieces from a couple of those brands that I'm gonna go through. And I'm gonna start with Anthropologie. This is a brand that I hadn't visited for years, and this dress came from the video Spring Dresses for Petites. By the way, if I mention or refer to a video, I'm gonna link it down below if you are interested and haven't seen it, along with any of the items that I mention or show. I'll link everything down below for you if you're interested. So I went back and visited Anthropologie after a long time, and this dress that I'm sharing with you was a dress that I had been looking at for months, and I just absolutely knew it was not going to work on me because it's a lot of fabric. It's a very full dress, as you can see, and I finally gave it a chance because I just loved the color, and the dress itself was so pretty. So anyway, sharing this dress now, it's their Toby, I think it's called the Toby pleated front dress or something like that. I'll have it linked down below. But in this gorgeous green color, which is also a little departure for me in terms of the colors that I normally choose, but it's gorgeous. And they have a very inclusive size range on a lot of their products, in petite and plus and tall and regular. And so anyway, I got this in a petite and I love the way it fits. It's very flattering and just such a I'm glad I took the chance on it. And I think I mentioned in that video that it just goes to show you that sometimes you just really should try it. Even though if you think it's never going to work, especially if you're petite or you're short like I am, I'm only 5 feet, most of you know that, take a chance, just try it because you never know. And this was one of those dresses. This one was no exception. Okay, and so let's see, moving on, Madewell. I don't think I've shared these in a video actually. There's two items. I might have done a short or posted something about it. Madewell, I purchased this straight hem blouse in another green color. I think I fell in love with the green after the dress, so I've purchased a few green things since then. But this straight hem blouse is so gorgeous. It is a great length for petites. By the way, it doesn't come in petite sizes, but the length is very petite friendly. The flip side of that is that it's a very oversized fit. I have it in an extra small. I could have gone down one, but I don't mind that blouse being oversized. I like the way it fits. But just one of my absolute favorites. Love the color, love the way this fits, and you know, just one of those surprise hits for me. And then another piece that I found was this open stitch sweater. I was looking for, you know, kind of that open stitch concept, something that would be a nice third layer for the summer or spring, and this fits the bill in so many ways because it's so hard to find that light color or that white color sweater as a third layer. So I love this one too. Both of these are from Madewell, and like I said, all of these are my favorite pieces from the hauls that I've shared. Okay, so next up is Quince. These are not going to be any surprise to anybody, especially if you have been with me for a while and you've watched my channel. But I have talked for a long time about the Quince linen jackets, and I already have several. And this year they had a new colorway, which is this chambray and white pinstripe, and it's very, very subtle. It's not loud or in your face. In fact, it's so subtle that it almost just looks like a solid color from a little bit of a distance. And so I find because of that, it works with so many things. You know, you would think a pinstripe, it might not go with a lot of things, but it actually really does because it's so subtle. So that was definitely a favorite. And then the Bella jeans, I purchased the first pair last year, and they came in a 28-inch was the shortest inseam that they had. Well, at the beginning of this year, I believe it was, they came out with a cropped version, which of course fits me like a full length. And so those were one of my favorite purchases because I love a cropped jean or pant that I can purchase and not have to hem or alter, and it fits me full length. So these are a fantastic jean. Definitely one of my favorite jeans. also their keyhole cotton poplin midi dress, I think is what it's called. And this is one that I've shared pretty recently. This dress is so comfortable. I love it. Wasn't so sure about it when I ordered it, but it's just, such a comfortable dress. I see wearing this a lot through the summer. So right up there on my list of favorites. Next up is Uniqlo, and this is another video that I've shared recently, and gosh, everything from that haul, and I didn't buy too much. Really, I actually only had like 5 pieces, but then I bought multiple colors of some of the things. But these dresses that I purchased from there, these jersey, I think they call them their bra dress. They have a bra built in, and they're maxi dresses. And you want to talk about, I did not think these would work. Both, I have bought 2, and they work so well. They're so comfortable, and if you're someone who doesn't mind that built-in bra so that you don't have to worry about bras and straps and all the things, it's so good, and it's just perfect for that jacket that you want to put over, a little sweater that you want to put over. Another item from that same haul was the mini tees, and I've said in that video for years, I've been, shouting to the rooftops about their basic t-shirt, how it's always been my favorite for years and years. And somebody suggested try the mini, so I finally did. Bought several, different colors in it. And this is such a great one if you're petite, or if you're short-waisted, or if you just want a cropped shirt. It's not cropped on me. Like if you're around my height or you're petite, you're not going to be showing belly at all. It's that perfect length where it's not too long. You can leave it out, you can tuck it in. It's just that perfect length. Now, if you have a longer torso, you might want to size up a little, but such a great one. And then by chance, I ordered, since I knew I loved the way the dresses fit with that built-in bra, they have the bra tanks. And I bought 2 just to check them out. Absolutely love them. I see these being just like my uniform in the summer because you don't have to worry about a bra. And they come in a couple of different styles and colors, and I see just throwing these on with either a pair of really loose pair of linen pants or shorts, whatever it is. It's going to be my go-to this summer. I bought several just so I'd have, so if some were dirty, that I'd have some clean ones to wear, because I know I'm going to be wearing these out. Like, I'll need to buy new next year. They're that good, honestly, they're that good. And then moving on to Talbots. So this is another recent video that I did, one of my more recent ones. And you guys probably already know, if you saw that video, what I'm going to tell you, that twill burnt olive jacket with the gold buttons, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It definitely was my favorite piece of the entire haul, the entire video, and it was the last piece that I tried on, but it was so worth it. I love it so much. It's a little heavy for summer, in my opinion, but I don't care. I love it so much. And then I also really, really like the green perfect crop pants. To me, and they're not a crop on me, they're an ankle, more of an ankle length for me. They are perfection. I love where they hit me. I have a 25-inch inseam, so if you're around my height, or if you have that same or similar inseam, these are going to be perfect for you. And I love this green color. I don't know what it is about green. Green is my color this year. As a matter of fact, the next item I'm going to mention is also green. That is the Steve Madden. These are called their Verdict sneakers, and I love my Adidas handball shoes. I love them so much, and this is very similar to those, but I love this green color. It's so gorgeous. And what I love about these shoes is they're slip-on, so you don't need to tie them. They also have like mesh on the top, so they're going to be really nice for summer. They're much cooler than the Adidas if you're looking for that. Such a great shoe, really, really comfortable. I ended up purchasing some for my mom and my sister, and they love them both. My mom was brave enough to get the green, and my sister went, for the white, because she's not as, courageous. No, that's not the word. She's not as venturous, I would say, in the colors. So anyway, love these. I think they are a great addition to anybody's wardrobe if you're looking for a sneaker. And then This one kind of gets honorable mention. It definitely is not the highest quality item. It's definitely not my favorite thing out of my entire closet, but it definitely gets an honorable mention because it's from Amazon and it is a rarity that I find something like a dress from Amazon that I actually like and it fits well, and it's actually made pretty well. So this dress from Grace Karen, this floral dress, is one of those things. This is definitely deserves to be mentioned. It's made well, it is lined, it also has adjustable straps, which is really nice, and it's just very comfortable and just such a pretty dress for the summer without breaking the bank. I mean, it's really nice, and it's Amazon, so it comes in 1,000 different patterns and colors and styles. So if you're petite and you're looking for a dress like this, I would definitely check this one out. It is really, really worth it, and I can see that I'll get a lot of use out of it this summer. So, am I the only one that has shopped way more in 2025 than they anticipated? Let me know, and then also let me know down in the comments, if there's something in particular that you've purchased so far this year that you absolutely love, or if there's something that you have your eye on, I'm curious to know what it is. Or maybe you have some of these things I've mentioned. Either way, I'm curious. Let me know. So I think I've rambled on enough. Like I mentioned, all of these videos that I referenced, I'm going to link those down below for you, along with links to the items that I mentioned if you missed those videos, or if you're just curious and you want to check them out. Actually, things like that the Anthropologie dress that I mentioned, the only regret I have about that dress is that I should have waited, because as soon as I purchased it, it went on sale. So what I was getting to with that is a lot of these things might actually be on sale now that I purchased earlier in the year. So you never know. Anywho, all right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. And I guess I've rambled on long enough. And let me know down in the comments what you are excited about, what purchase you're excited about. And I hope to see you on Sunday in my next scheduled video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye.